to come tonight, former lead singer of the British indie band The Joneses, Wales, is here. Very excited to hear from him. But coming out right now is a screenwriter I'm a big fan of. His most recent film to get made is The Aardvark That Played Solitaire. Please welcome Josh Eubanks. Josh, thanks for being with us. Are you doing okay?
It's a terrible title for a film.
Now, did you come up with the title?
It's a terrible title for a film.
The Aardvark That Played Solitaire, was that you, or did they title it after the fact?
It's based on a French film called Le Pain Solitaire. Sounds great. Sounds great.
It does sound great.
Le Pain Solitaire. It's a Jean-Luc Godard film from the 50s. It's fucking great. Rights to it. I guess I do a lot of work at 20th Century Fox. It's a 20th Century Fox film. I did Rebound. You can add applause later when you hear it.
Yeah, we
Rebound. I just finished Marmaduke 2, Sprint Marmaduke 2. And you guys. You guys. It's a great movie. It's a great movie.
Speaking of stuff we'll have to do in post. Well, no, I mean we're not live right now, so we'll edit.
I can say. So, Le Pain Solitaire, beautiful little film. A little boy in a small French town, his mother dies. He's dealing with it by writing poetry. They bought the rights. They tested the title in Orange County. Le Pain, I guess, means rabbit. The solitary rabbit, lonely rabbit. And I guess they tested it. And they thought that sounded pretty fruity in Orange County.
They have that reaction to a lot of
They
things.
changed it to Aardvark. And so it became the Aardvark, the solitary Aardvark.
And when did you enter the picture?
2 weeks ago. The movie opens, I think May 28th.
That's an incredibly fast turnaround.
It's well, they're shooting. They're shooting already.
Shooting right
yeah,
now.
they're shooting. And so it became the rabbit that plays solitary. And then they thought that rabbit sounded fruity, so it became Aardvark. And then I guess it got to Vin Diesel. People at CAA heard Rabbit That Plays Solitary, and they thought it was some kind of superhero movie.
It sort of sounds like
So,
that.
so it became. They came to me. 20th Century Fox came to me and said, "We love it. We got Vin Diesel. Aardvark That Plays Solitary. He loves it." And I said, "Wait, what happened to Solitary Aardvark?"
Yeah.
And they said, "No, now it's Aardvark That Plays Solitary, and it's a superpower." So I think, okay, it's a good trick for an Aardvark, sure.
Yeah.
It's a great trick.
It'd be impressive.
If you saw it at a carnival, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how you add a villain to that or a love story.
Yeah, 'cause it's solitaire. Literally no one else is
You
playing.
play solitary.
Yeah.
So Vin Diesel is cast as the Aardvark That Plays Solitary. I work out of my home. My office is in my home.
Okay.
So I get up, I scoop cat litter, and then I walk to my office. Which is in my home. So I walked in 2 days ago, and Arnold Schwarzenegger is there.
Wait, in your house?
So I guess it's a package deal with CAA because Vin Diesel and Arnold Schwarzenegger are both CAA.
Wait, hold on. You woke up, scooped cat litter, and then Arnold Schwarzenegger was in your house?
He wants to play the villain in the Aardvark That Plays Solitaire.
But did you have to create a villain for him?
Originally, it was about a small boy in a French town who lost his mother. And writes poetry. And Arnold Schwarzenegger wants to play some sort of a Terminator sort of a character.
Was his pitch to you specifically, I'd like to play some sort of a Terminator character?
Yes. He didn't speak much. It was a lot of his people. His people wanted to play some sort of a Terminator sort of character.
Okay.
And so now Vin Diesel is the Aardvark. That play solitary, and I guess and Schwarzenegger is the villain. I had lunch today with Scarlett Johansson.
Oh wow!
She called me, and what am I going to say? No.
Yeah, exactly. She's available.
I called back and I said who pays? Because me paying for lunch with Scarlett Johansson, daunting. Free lunch with Scarlett Johansson, great day.
Oh yeah.
Great day. And she's been reading a lot about Pocahontas, I guess, recently.
Oh yeah?
So she wants to play some sort of Pocahontas kind of a thing.
So are you working on a film adaptation?
No, that's part of.
You're working Pocahontas into
the love story of I guess Aardvark That Plays Solitaire.
So is the Aardvark going to be in love with Pocahontas?
Great idea. Great idea.
Can I get a consulting credit?
Fight for it. Yeah, arbitrate. Yeah,
Great.
okay. Great idea. Love story,
What-
Scarlett Johansson. Great. Oh, where the were you on Marmaduke, Sprint Marmaduke? So it's going good. They've been shooting for 4 weeks. Yeah.
And it's going to come out in like 5 weeks.
5 weeks, yeah. The trailer's done.
How can the trailer be done if they're still shooting?
It's a lot of effects. It's a lot of.
Yeah. You had beer in your jacket. You had. It was in your jacket.
I got
the whole
Coke. You
time.
want some Coke?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but it's going good. It's going to be great. Like go to theaters. It's coming out in May.
Who would know that you worked out of your house?
Yeah. It's going to be great.
You seem like the kind of guy that's got a nice
I think
office.
we're up against the new Batman.
Well, you guys will. It sounds like a scrappy film. Now, do you have any sort of passion project you're working on right now?
This is it. And before this, it was Marmaduke Sprint, Marmaduke Sprint. You guys, they phoned it in. I came in with Old Yeller. I came into Fox with Old Yeller. And I said, it's great, Old Yeller, and kids will learn about dogs, and it's wonderful. And then they said, what if he lives at the end? And I was like, all right, sure. And then they said, what if we tied it into the Marmaduke franchise? And I was like, yeah, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys.
Well, I think you can just add to the hate pile that they're piling on themselves.
Yeah.
Well, Josh, it's been a pleasure having you. Would you mind sticking around? We're about to have a very special correspondent.
I have
join us.
about 90 pages to write by, I think, Thursday. What day is it?
It's Sunday.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I got about 90 pages of
Armadillo?
Yeah, Armadillo. Italian. Great.
Maybe a spin-off.
Yeah, because they're gonna make Marmaduke 3, and we can tie him in.
Maybe it's just he has no head, and it's just arms.
Where are you going? Christ. I'm gonna give you my card before you go.
Great, yeah, no, I would love that.
Yeah.
We're gonna actually, I'm getting the message that right now we paid someone to be our correspondent at the Royal. I'm glad it's just the beer, not the Coke.
I gotta sleep tonight, man.